Should I move back home to the township? I wonder. I came across this article this other day regarding living in the township, and it was very interesting to me because it says that we live in the township until we make money. And I was thinking,
Are you being serious? Is this for real?
one thing that really stood out was the fact that they say that they have valid reasons why they choose to move out of the township. Well, that can be true.
And yes, I do agree with that because you find that most people definitely want to do better than what their predecessors before them have done. And we always see ourselves wanting to achieve more. In as much as our actions may not match up, but we always want to achieve more. That one is the truth.
For some, it is because of crime, poor infrastructure, lack of service delivery, etc. For others, it might be because of jealous neighbors who don't want to see them progressing.
But is it really that bad? I just had to find out. At this point, I was very shocked about the responses. It's not something that I expected. One thing was for sure, I had to take some time to just research this so that I make sure that whatever conclusion I come to, it is well informed and that it will really help me to know what to expect, whatever decision I make, whether I decide to move back or not. One thing that has made me really contemplate about this was the fact that is there any hope for people living in the township? Can you make it out per se? Like, can you really, stir yourself up to have a different mindset to like the environment that you were nurtured in? Can you literally go against it and try to make something of yourself? Some of you might be thinking, is this a trick question? Because obviously there are countless people who have made it out of bad situations, even worse probably than coming from the township, and have literally made themselves a name in society. But at the end, it's very important to realize that some other things do not have a black and white type of answer to them, but there are gray areas, and sometimes it's good to acknowledge that those gray areas exist and really embrace them. So, after all of this, what is the conclusion that I've drawn to? Make sure you focus on your academics. Academics are extremely important, especially if you want to make it out of the township. It's not a lot of people who can literally make it and become billionaires without matric. It isn't. In as much as people can be like, oh no, it's just a piece of paper, but this piece of paper can literally help you move far in life. So definitely make sure that you focus on first things first. What is important to you? What is important to you? What do you want to do in life? You will only be able to do that thing. The first step is to make sure you get your matric, get some form of higher education. Yes, it's not for everyone, but my point is try. You understand? And I am sure if you can make sure that you are able to be a positive influence, don't just make it to forget about where you come from, but make it so that you can also pick other people up and move further along with